Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Mr. Zithambiso's Spirit. Welcome.
Hello, Laura. How are you?
I'm good. And you?
Can't complain.
Tell everybody where you're calling from.
I'm calling from down south in South Africa, Cape Town.
I love that. I appreciate you tuning in. First impression I receive is a female coming into my space, and I feel like she had trouble speaking. So I feel like it was associated to, I don't know if it's an Alzheimer's or a dementia. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Maternal spirit?
Yes.
I get like a grandmother or a mother.
Yeah, grandmother.
Grandmother, but like a mom.
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of. Did she wear dresses on occasion?
Yes, on some occasion. Yes.
Just wants to point that out to me so you know how much it is her, because she was a little offended by the whole little bit. She saw it that way. So anyway, she said she had a hard time speaking and bringing forth, her thoughts and articulate them towards the end. So she had trouble connecting with people, right?
Yes.
She says, you have no problem speaking, because she shows me you at like a podium or in front of all these people, and I feel like speaking. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Do you do this with work?
Yes, I used to. I've stopped now.
But you're still speaking?
Yeah.
Right? And she says, this is incredible, and she's so impressed. And she's your guide over this, because I feel like you're going to fly in this particular, you're writing your own stuff to speak, correct?
Yes.
And you're going to be writing as well. So it's like all this combined and being totally encouraged and supported on this path. And this is starting to fly. But the love department thing is where the communication is having trouble crossing from one party to another party.
Every day.
Every day.
Yes.
And so, you are learning that in order to deliver, you've got to speak from your heart as a speaker.
Yes, most definitely.
And that same skill set would contribute to your love relationships and finding when it is the right time for you to reveal how you feel. Because if you aren't saying it sometimes, then there's a gap.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Right. And that's coming from grandma. Have you been on apps, dating apps?
Yes, I have. No luck at all.
Well, the luck isn't going to happen near so much as a connection through a colleague or a friend. A connection between somebody you know. Has that already happened? Have you made a heart connection with somebody or felt some sort of connection with somebody in that capacity?
Not really.
What's not really?
I don't know. I'm just all over the place at the moment in terms of my love life, so I wouldn't really know. I think desperation at times come into play.
I understand. Yeah. But relax and be at ease, okay? Because I think you're still learning how to communicate. And, you got to get offline and meet people in person and use the same heart connection that you're giving to your audience, giving to the female when she comes in. But I feel that while you're putting that energy out there, she's going to slip right in with somebody you know. And I feel like it'll be in a social setting. So I don't know if you normally go out to a bar or a place with other friends in a space like that.
Yes, on occasion, yes. Not a regular.
So that's the confirmation to how it's going to transition. All right. So you can't say I love you too soon, and we can't say I love you when it's over.
At the right time.
At the right time when you feel it. So remember that. The key is speaking from your heart.
That's beautiful.
Thank you for sharing your time with me, Mr. Zithambiso.
Thank you for your time, Dora.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And if you would like to call into the show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com, where you can find more services and upcoming events to support our show. And please subscribe to the podcast on your favorite forum. And please share it and come join the conversation at Radio Medium Laura Lee group on Facebook. I would love to hear from you.